And I'm like, what would I like? And then I would like come up with these like test hypotheses and like try to validate it. So I just, that was like the customer obsession principles, like bias for action, like just showing that I'm not someone who just sits around and like waits for direction. Like I would come to every single meeting with a point of view. I would come to my manager with like, this is like what I've already drafted up. Like I want your help and perspective to take it from like great to even better. And at the end of the day, like I was super, super nervous. Like we don't get our team assignment. I didn't know I was on the Alexa AI team until 1 month before. And then and then she sent me some like machine learning stuff, and I was like, I have no idea what this is. So I was super nervous. I was like, I am not a very technical person, and I was very nervous that I was gonna not do well in the internship. But I think at the end of the day, like Amazon kind of, or at least like from me succeeding in the internship and getting that incline vote to return, I think Amazon really values people who showcase their leadership principles and people who like put in the effort essentially. And like I walked out of that experience basically thinking like, hey, I did that. Like I was able to produce like a really, really incredible document. And I kind of have the mindset now that like you can put me in like anything and I can pick it up, and I can like, I have those like innate qualities to produce something like really good. So really thankful for Amazon for giving me that like confidence. But yeah, it was like, for anyone listening out there that's like never done an internship before or like is doing an internship in like a new area, it like you don't have to be scared. Like you just have to you have to work hard, and you have to like really show like ownership and like the ability to take feedback and apply it. And I think that's what I did, which led me to that like successful result.
That is awesome. That was such a beautiful story. And my main takeaway from this, you're built different, Tiff. Like the fact that you're able to adapt to so many different aspects of your job, of your culture, and really embrace Amazon's principles is mind-boggling, because it's so cool what you're able to achieve. So I think it's so inspiring, especially for like the younger generation, people coming before us who want to emulate your career, who want to emulate your basically going from UC school to UCLA to Salesforce to Amazon, and to do so many amazing things with your life. So thank you so much for sharing this. I'm just so proud of you. And I don't know if you could tell the whole interview, I was just smiling. I was like, let's go, Tip. Let's go. I feel like your number one fan, just cheering you on and just hearing. It was great. I kid you not. I kept my hands down here because they're starting to get a little bumpy from all the goosebumps. So now I could see like me kind of getting so excited for you, but very proud, very happy for you. And I do have one last question before we close off the interview. What is one last piece of advice you give to your younger self?
You know, when you like, when I was like texting you earlier, I was like, is there anything I should prep for? I saw that question. I was like, oh, this is going to be a hard one to answer. Because there's like so much to that I would like to tell my younger self. I think if I had to answer that question, like, I got this through my MBA, but I don't think it needs to be like a lesson that you pay $140,000 for.